All right. We're going to start this off.
Good.
Episode 1 or 0, depending on how you want to look at it. We're coming in hot.
Just out the gates.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we were literally just looking at TikToks before we got on here to try and get some inspo on how the hell we wanted to laugh tonight. And this is what we came up with. We found this guy on TikTok, Al Hussein, and he just started spitballing some questions. And we're gonna spitball them, but it's really inappropriate. So I want to not apologize in advance because I'm assuming you already know why you came here. It's to laugh. Aaron, finger-sized nipples or nipple-sized fingers?
Oh. I would rather have nipple-sized fingers.
Nipple-sized fingers, right?
I would rather have nipple-sized fingers.
Because then you're just walking around.
Because otherwise you got to, I was going to say a shooter's tour every day.
Shooter's tour.
Yeah, like.
Good call. Happy Gilmore 2.
Happy
Gilmore 2 is coming.
That's right. That's
All
right.
right, go.
All right, so Abel, chocolate-flavored shit or shit-flavored chocolate?
Chocolate-flavored shit or shit.
So you're looking at shit, but it tastes like chocolate as you're eating it. So picture you're putting shit in your mouth, but it tastes like chocolate.
I'm looking at shit.
Or
It tastes like
shit
chocolate.
flavored chocolate. So you're looking at like a Hershey's bar, but you take a bite and it tastes like literal shit.
I'm going for the first one.
You're gonna eat shit. You're gonna look at shit and eat it,
But it's chocolate.
but it tastes like chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not gonna eat. I'm not
that's
gonna
the-
eat shit.
That's the right answer.
I mean, listen.
That's the correct answer.
I'll eat shit a different way probably, but not that way.
Valid.
I'll lick white dog shit.
Good. Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
Step Brothers quote. What's up, brothers? What's up, brothers?
Okay.
That's right.
All right. Ready? Fart every time you laugh or burp every time you cry.
I already fart every time I laugh.
Have you smelt
so-
one of my farts?
I already kind of fart every time I laugh. So see, like I just farted that. No, I'm just kidding. But I would probably rather, if I had a choice, I'd probably rather burp every time I cry.
burp every time I
because
cry.
at least like when I'm crying, I'm usually by myself, sulking in a bit of sorrows. So at least I'll just burp and
the
insult
absolute
myself,
diabolical stuff that comes out of my body on a daily basis. I question things.
Oh, God.
Probably should lose some weight. Anyway.
Oh God. Shit on someone or have someone shit on you?
Why on God's green earth, unless I was into scat for the Yukon Urban Dictionary, that I'm kind of mad I know that. Have you ever do you know that term?
I do. Scat, yes.
Do you listen to Scat Man a completely different way now?
Yeah, kind of, yes.
Like, is the part where he's going like scabba-dabba-doo-boo-doo-ba, like, is that when he's doing it? Is that when he's doing it?
I don't know, probably.
Anyway, I'm not getting shit on.
So you're gonna shit on someone?
I'm shitting on someone.
I'm not gonna lie. Like what you said before, do you know what comes out of my body? I feel really awful shitting on someone. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, like, but that is the right answer because you're not gonna shit on me. That's not happening. That's not. I don't kink shame, by the way. There's no kink shame here. But it's not my thing.
I don't know, man. You can't be pooping on people.
It's not my cup of tea, bro.
Right. And if you go in the wrong place, that's how someone gets pink eye.
That's
I've seen that. No, I mean, I haven't
hell.
seen that. I've seen pink eye.
I was gonna. You've seen that?
No.
I beg your pardon.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's kind of nasty.
I don't want to know the next one. Why did we do this?
because we need to let the people know about us.
We're fucking ridiculous. Don't we need like 2 minutes to like not curse if this goes on
Nah.
YouTube?
That's a myth. I found that out the other day.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's a myth.
Okay.
all a myth.
Fuck, shit,
You
bitch.
just get a certain demographic if you curse. So obviously, demographic is what it is.
Well, if you haven't figured out what our demographic is in the last 3 minutes, we're gonna learn, I guess. We're probably turning people away as we speak, and are gonna get canceled.
More than likely.
Anyway, what do you want to ask me now?
Oh, is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Oh,
I think we have one more each. You have the bottom one.
No.
Is it the one with parents, or do I have that one?
No, I think.
Oh no, I'm.
You have the next.
No,
one,
I just
sir.
said the fart one. You're up.
Oh, you did. Fart on someone. Oh. No, I said shit on someone.
Oh, then I guess I am next. Okay.
Yeah, I said shit on someone.
Do you want to have sex with someone with really bad BO or someone with really bad breath? Yeah.
I would rather have sex with somebody who had bad breath because you could invert positions so you don't have to smell it.
He was inverted.
Yeah. BO, you can't.
BO, you can't escape.
You can't escape
It's
it.
stuck
No
in
matter
the
what
room.
you do, it's stuck in the room.
Right. Like, you know when they say the room smells like sex?
Yeah. It
You
smells
don't
like
want
sex and BO.
Right. You don't want it to smell like sex and BO.
Yeah. So.
Oh, BO. And what type of BO are we talking
Oh,
about?
I mean, I'm assuming you're talking pretty.
Like, are we going to the fish market?
Yeah, probably. Like bad. You got to be talking bad BO.
And listen, I'm already a big guy, man. It's hard. It's hard to clean some of this real estate. There's a lot going on here.
You sound like the TikTok that talks about the chicks who get BBLs and then don't know how to fucking clean them, so they stink when you're clapping from the. You ever heard about
Is that a thing?
Supposedly, women who get segue. Supposedly, women who get BBLs, they don't know how to clean appropriately because they're not used to all the real estate. So what happens is some guys have discovered that it's filthy when they go back there and start to do things that it smells bad because they don't know how to clean the new real estate properly.
So they clap the cheeks and the cheeks go.
And the cheeks are browning.
That is the first time I've actually heard that.
Swear to God, it's a thing. Look it up. I swear to God.
That's fucking gross.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It makes me rethink BBLs now. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at them.
You actually just blew my mind.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody else's mind was blown by that too.
Literally blown.
I think we still had a couple more.
We do.
I think I don't know if we got our list mixed up.
The sex with the go ahead.
Yeah. So sex with a hideous ugly person or a beautiful fresh corpse. Careful with your answers here.
What's the thing called when you mess with corpses? That's a thing.
Is it necrophilia? Is that what it's called?
That actually sounds.
Is that right?
legit.
I don't know if that's right. If not, I'll get scolded in the comments for it.
Right. So anyway, I will not be doing that. And
so you're gonna have sex with an ugly person?
I mean, listen, like you said, man, we can invert them.
Yeah, you can. You can avoid ugliness. You don't have
Right.
to look at it.
Right.
If you think about it, and
Right.
anybody out there knows what I'm saying.
Right. And honestly, how do I know I'm not the one that gets inverted? You know.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
You don't know.
I mean, you're not.
You don't know. How do you know that like I'm not that person in the situation?
I agree. I'm not having sex with a corpse.
Right.
That's insane.
Like, what if someone wants to jump on me and throw a blanket on top of me and like not see any of that?
Yeah,
It's kind of messed up. Listen, I'm trying to just be fair here.
Oh God.
Trying to just be fair here. God, I think I go.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's rough. I'm glad I didn't get this one actually, even though I'm gonna have to answer it. Eat your family pet or kill your parents. I feel like this is a good question for you.
I'm not killing the family pet.
Oh,
Mom and pops, you out.
Yikes.
I'm not killing I can't. I have a soft spot for dogs. I can't.
I'd sooner see a person hurt than a pet.
I can't. A cat on the other. Fumanchi. Sorry, my bad.
Fumanchi. That's gotta be racist. I knew that song was gonna come up. Oh God, how old's your cat?
Oh, she's like fucking 19.
How?
I don't know. I look at her every day. She's like a modern marvel. I have no idea. She's like Goose.
How many lives?
She's got to be on the 9th one. I don't know, man. I don't know.
19, still kicking, still healthy?
Kicking, fucking running around like a maniac 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, she's up and. I mean, she sleeps a lot these days. You know, she's 19. The bones are not the same, but she still has energy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Thor. I can't wait till they hear Thor. I can't kill Thor.
Yeah, right.
But like,
But mom and dad. But daddy cool.
Daddy cool.
Daddy cool.
Daddy cool.
I don't know moms too well, but
we love mom.
But we love mom. Yeah. So I mean,
mom still treats me like I'm 12.
You gotta eat Thor.
I can't eat Thor. I
Can eat Thor, bro.
I can't take out my parents. I gotta eat Thor.
All right.
Sorry, Thor.
Valid.
Honestly, I should probably eat him before he eats someone else.
That's fair.
He's a rough cookie.
I think we're on the
last one, which scares the shit out of me, and I'm mad I got it.
So the last question is: see your other half in a porno, or see your parents in a porno? And you can't gouge your eyes out. It's not an option.
I can't gouge my eyes out.
Nope. You got to choose. Somebody's gonna hold your eyeballs open and put you under torture, and you have to watch one. Pick.
I love my girlfriend.
Your girl, you're gonna watch your girlfriend get clapped.
I don't want to watch my parents.
You're gonna watch your girlfriend.
I'm gonna watch how I was conceived, except it's 37 years
I mean, that
later.
listen, that's traumatizing, but it happened.
There's not. What's worse than traumatizing? Because that's abuse. Dude, I don't know.
You would rather see your girlfriend get clapped? I promise you, I could never watch my girlfriend get clapped.
Neither can I, but I can't watch my...
There is no way.
I'm gonna watch my parents?
Because there's... if it's a porno, this is not just... You're not talking about, like, somebody just... Listen,
I don't want to watch either.
Listen. Because if it's a porno, you're talking about somebody... Like, I'm talking about they are clapping your girlfriend's moaning. You're hearing cheeks.
Why'd you have to do the slapping noise?
Like, you're hearing the whole and they're enjoying themselves.
I can't watch that.
That's what you want to see?
I can't watch
that. No, I can't watch that. There's no way. I'll deal with the trauma of watching my parents. There's no way I'm watching that.
I can't wait for them to hear this. Like, all of them. They're all going to be like, what the hell are you guys doing? And why am I listening to this nonsense?
And there's no way I'm listening to that, though. I'm telling you right now. I can't hear.
I can't hear it either now that I'm thinking about
nope.
it. No.
Because we're not together anymore, if I see that.
No, we're not together
There's
anymore.
no way.
No, we're not together
There's
anymore.
just no inconceivable way.
Not.
Sorry, that's not a thing.
We're not together anymore. Like, especially because, like, you didn't do a video with me first, at least.
Especially, like, imagine she calls him daddy or something.
No.
Oh, shit. As
That's
I make
fine.
noise. Fucker.
Oh,
Damn
my
it. We're so bad at this.
God, we suck. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's an absolute ridiculous start to a brand new venture that me and Aaron are taking.
Facts.
And for those of you that don't know, my name is Abel, and I'm sure most of you do know who we are. And I don't know, we're kind of messing around with the name, but Two Bald Bros is kind of where we're at right now.
Just to solidify, I am bald. I usually wear a hat, but I am bald.
Yeah.
I'm balding at the moment because I haven't shaved, so I just want to make sure everybody knows. If this is Two Bald Bros, really are Two Bald Bros.
Two Bald Bros.
Because, I'm probably, if I was on dating websites, I'd be considered hatfish numero uno. So, hatfish supreme, if you will.
Yeah, I would be DJ Nothing here. So I guess that would be what it is. But yeah, we're just a bunch of guys from Long Island, New York, who, like everyone in this world, decided we need another podcast in the world, and what better way to do it than two big dudes from Long Island who really wants to probably set the place on fire.
Yeah.
But loves it at the same time.
Sure.
I think it's like a traumatizing thing. We love the abuse.
Yeah, it's facts. I love the abuse of the internet. It's great. I love the abuse of living in the second hardest place to live in the entire nation.
Is it second?
Yeah, 100%.
What's first?
Probably like Silicon
California?
Valley, California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Massachusetts is up there like Boston.
Massachusetts is also very expensive. If we're not one or two, we're three.
Right.
We're right there. It's all in the same ballpark.
So in other words, help us, we're poor.
Yeah, help us, we're poor.
Jesus fucking Christ. But pretty much, we just wanted to talk about anything we want to talk about.
Facts.
Have some therapy sessions. Just talk about things like, would you watch your girlfriend get pumped or your parents?
Stop.
Obviously, that's not what we're going to be talking about all the time. We just wanted to start this off kind of hot and hope you'll join us on this journey of just ridiculous talking about things and just hanging out, Listen, I'm a 37-year-old freaking wedding DJ / I don't know, I've worked retail, security, that type of stuff. And, there's stories out there that maybe we want to tell.
Facts.
But, we also don't want to get fired from our jobs either, so the stories will be a little bit more timid than you think they're going to be.
Yeah, we'll try to keep some of the tough stuff under wraps. Mm-hmm. But I'm a 35-year-old, I don't know what you want to call me, software, customer service, technician. I don't know. I have like 40 labels at my job. I don't even know anymore.
Light skin things?
Yeah. I got like a bunch of different labels, and I get a paycheck every 2 weeks. It's great.
Is it Captain Light Skin?
It's definitely Captain Lightskin, yeah, for sure. If I have 3 high noons, it's definitely Captain Lightskin. But like, I feel like I don't know if I could say that these days because like Drake really got us shamed out here.
Oh, we're gonna talk about him.
You know what I mean? So I don't really know if I can refer to myself as Captain Lightskin now because otherwise I'm just gonna get like fucking trounced on the internet by Kendrick Lamar-ish people.
Right. Shut your whole ass up.
Yeah.
Make some drums.
Make some drums. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch my BBL everywhere I go. You know what I mean?
Yep. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about things. If you want to join in the conversation, ask us some questions, things you'd like to hear from two random freaking dudes from Long Island that just want to sit here and talk and get it all out of our system.
Yep.
Let us know how you feel.
That.
We're gonna just keep going here. What do we got next?
I think we have a little thread as so obviously we're tossing around the idea of it being two bald bros.
Bald
you know,
bros.
We are two bald brethren, and you know, we figured it might be good to like insult ourselves a little bit, and
between both of us, there is a full minority, so we could say brethren.
that's true. That is true.
We're a bunch of halfies, but
Yeah, halfies.
if you add it all together,
Yeah. One.
there's like a white guy and a brown black guy in here somewhere.
I feel like there's a bad knock joke in there somewhere.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Racism.
Facts.
That's it. That's as far as we're willing to go for episode 1.
Yeah. Today's subject, slavery. Anyway.
You heard the TFOs.
Stop. That's too much racism.
I mean, come on. It was going to be an episode.
Yeah, it was going to be on there anyway. All right. So we're going to get into another thread, and it's going to be called
Bald Guy Twitter.
Bald Guy Twitter. so, you know, Abel and I talk about, you know, are there difficulties with dating being bald, or, you know, do we only attract a certain demographic? I mean, we're big guys, so obviously we're already in the demographic.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. But we're gonna take a look at some of the most vicious and other tweets, and you know, just have a little segue back and forth, see how we feel about these things. So we're coming in hot. Dating a bald man in your 20s is crazy because, like, did you even try? Like,
did you even try?
Damn. You know what I mean?
It's not fair.
That's.
Do you think we chose this?
That's like we didn't choose this life.
Like, I just happen to be round, and my head is round,
right?
And I happen to have thinning hair.
I mean, if you want to blame anybody, they say your father's, your mother's father is the one to blame because they passed down the hairline a generation, supposedly. So.
Rest in peace, Grandpa Jay.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
He didn't just give me the bald head too. I got his whole frame. Like I always say, I'm a big old orange being held up by 2 straw legs. Like there's just nothing.
Stop.
There's just nothing here. My arms are straw, and there's just a big round thing, and then this giant ass back, and no hair on my head. But there's hair everywhere, like else. Like it just won't go away. It won't go away. Like if I could just take it off my back and put it on my head.
Oh God.
It's just the truth.
When you know what, let's segue. Well, you know what, let's continue and then we'll segue again because I have another question for you at some point in time. Well, or I should say another statement. Dudes on dating apps wearing hats in all their pics. We know you're bald, bro. Just take it off.
You know, not all of us were blessed with this like incredible hair. Like this curly flowed, nice fade.
I've never been on a dating app in my life, but I just said I would be number 1 half-ish if I ever were forced to be. Number 1 half-ish, 1,000,000%.
I feel like you do well.
Yeah, but the half-ish game for sure.
Yeah, I did not do well. For sure. I think my problem was I put too much of the DJing stuff out there.
So they maybe thought you were a party animal. I mean, you are kind of a party animal.
I would never.
You'd never?
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Okay, fair. I think that I would definitely be the one that after I got on the date and I was wearing a hat on the date, and if there was because I know how this generation of women is, they would definitely ask me to take my hat off.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, they're all wonderful, lovely princesses.
Oh, you didn't want to go right for the jugular?
No, I'm good. I'm good. But I would definitely get a. Can you just? And I would be like, "Here you go, princesses. You wanted to see? There's nothing there.
Exactly.
I just wear a hat because I like it.
You gotta put like a glitter bomb in there and just go, right here. That's what you gotta do.
You know what? Let me segue a little bit here. You know what the worst part for me is? I don't know if this is the same for you. I have the worst person's bald head. Do you know why?
Why?
It's not that there's going to be a pause. It's not that the shape of my head is bad. Mm-hmm. It's that I am the person that's hair grows rapidly even though it's thinning.
Oh.
So, like, if I shave my head, my shit's growing back the next day. Or a day and a half later.
Yeah, I would say, like, I'm a every 3 day guy. I have to shave every 3 days.
Every other day. If I want to keep up with it. Yeah, 1,000,000%. Yeah. It's the worst thing. Because ever since I was little, my hair has always grown. If I go to the barber, when I was going to the barber when I was younger, because I wasn't always bald.
You didn't just come out like that?
I would get a fresh trim and get the shape up and everything. And the shape up would be gone in like a day. Like I would start to get the hair's growing. Like it's been bad my whole life. My hair just grows like rapid fire. So when you're balding and your hair grows like rapid fire, it's the worst situation to be in.
See, I didn't have it like that. Like I feel like my skin is just very oily, and I think because of that, especially the top of my head, it just stopped growing thick. Like the sides grow really well.
Same. Yeah, same. That's
And
what mine
then
does
like
now. Yeah,
nothing here.
Nothing in the middle.
Bald
That's
spot in the back.
Yep, that's mine too. Same.
No line.
Yeah,
it's
no
all
line.
gone.
Yep.
It's all gone.
I still have a line, but there's divots, massive divots that go all the way.
See, I used to have what is it, the Widow's Peak, the Batman.
That's what I have.
That
now.
shit's gone.
That's what I have now. I have a Widow's Peak now, really bad.
It's gone.
But if I either I have two choices here. It's either continue to shave my head my whole life or make my way to Turkey and figure it out.
Not Turkey.
Not Turkey.
Not Turkey. Jesus Christ.
Let me continue here with the thread, though, as I knew we would segue here and there.
Yep.
I honestly don't mind I don't mind being single. I absolutely love my peace, and I'm so afraid to ruin it by dating someone's bald-headed ass son.
Yo, fuck off. It's just offensive.
You can't be so offended.
There's
women out here who feel this way about us, bro.
It's really that bad?
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe that
Have
was...
you never had an experience of like going up to someone and like maybe being interested, and you could just tell just by them either looking at you, whether that's you want to feel like they're... But I know for a fact I've spoken to people in my past
Who said like, yeah?
who have been like, I won't do the bald thing. Like, cool.
Oh.
You have every right to tell me that.
Right.
The same way I won't do certain
I've
things.
actually never had someone say
You've
that
never
to
had
me.
someone say that to you? I've had someone say that.
I've absolutely had, like, I never thought I'd be with someone bald. I mean,
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
That one I've had a lot.
Yeah.
With the current one,
Yeah?
mean. Mean.
Called out on camera. Caught in 4K.
Sorry, I love you.
Damn.
But mean.
Yeah.
But I understand.
I mean, but see, that's the thing. Sometimes the bald persuasion,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like that works in,
Right.
you know, bald persuasion.
All my other
We
features...
can get you over to the bald side.
All my other
you know what I
features
mean?
stand out. Like, there's nothing here to block these dimples and these stupid ears with hair in them that I can't stop. It's just the
Why
truth.
you make yourself? This is gonna be called the Two Bald Unks podcast by the time this shit is over with.
I mean, if you think about it, we're kind of getting there anyway.
Yeah, I'm definitely in my unk phase at this point.
God.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What happens when we get to, like, all the other guys?
I don't know where we're. I don't know where we're.
Big yikes.
Grandpa.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop. Pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Fair.
Big yikes.
No, continue with the thread. No reason you should be this young dating a guy who's bald. That's a chick who looked like she's in her mid-20s, mid-20s-ish.
Just give us a chance.
Something I've noticed just on dating apps is some men bald early. Like, what's the typical age? That's the question you want to ask?
What's the typical age?
Abel, when did you notice that your hair was starting to thin? That was the segue I was going to
Oh,
get into
when I
before.
noticed. So
Like,
I
when
noticed at, like, it had to have been, like 27.
27?
It was freaking early. But I was still getting away with, like, the little this thing and the, at one point I did the part with, like, the over this thing. And it didn't look bad and thin.
Yeah.
And then, my driver's license, I have hair and a big ass beard. It's
seen
funny as hell.
I've seen
Maybe I'll put the picture up if you guys want to see it because it's very funny. Because it just looks nothing like me. But at some point, I'm like, this isn't working anymore. And I always said, once I did it once, I'm never going back.
Never going back?
Still haven't gone back.
Yeah. Once you make the commitment of the razor,
That's it.
It's it. Like, you're pretty much, like I said, it's that or Turks. Turkey.
Yeah, do you see now they glue the wig on and it's like, oh my God. But what about you?
I was so, what's the word I'm looking for? I was so aloof when I was younger.
Aloof, nice.
So I started balding when I was like 22, 23 years old.
Okay.
But when I looked at myself in the mirror and I saw it for the first time, I just thought that my hair was getting lighter on top, color-wise. I thought it was browning.
Okay.
And I didn't realize it was just thinning. And that's why it looked like more of my scalp. Because I'm brown-skinned.
Oh.
I thought my hair was getting lighter in color, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. My hair's changing color.
See,
and then we got like a couple months down the road, and I was like, no, it's just disappeared.
Oh, no.
So it was a bad realization at that point in time.
See,
but
I'm like kind of your color now. I'm a little maybe just golder, but like in the winter I turn into powder. Like literally, like my eyebrows fall off, and no, I'm just kidding. But literally, my skin turns like white, so like it was impossible for me not to see what was going on up here.
Of course.
So it was over.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a damn shame. But yo, leave the bald guys alone.
Listen, sometimes it's hereditary, and then other times it's stress related, and sometimes it's both. know what I'm saying?
It's definitely, we live in New York. It's stress related.
It's definitely stress related to an extent, and it's something in the water for sure.
I can't breathe right now. Just thinking.
Back to the thread. A special benefit of dating a bald man is you don't have to wake up to him one day deciding he's going to grow his hair out. I feel like all these 20-year-olds
They don't know what they're missing
on TikTok or Twitch. I should Twitch, Twitter, or X can go fuck themselves.
Suck it.
That's literally where I'm at right now. Like, first off, I'm insulted.
Yeah.
What if I decided I want to grow out my beard? How about that? What if I wanted to go Harley Davidson biker long one fucking day? Because it still grows there.
Listen, there's still hair here.
There's still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, and the beard kind of pops more with the bald guys.
100%.
Sorry.
100%.
Like, yo, what's it, Jason Statham?
By the way,
That dude's
that
lit.
say whatever you want. That is a certain demographic that some women do really like.
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
they
bald beard thing.
Oh yeah, they do.
Like, if you're I'm not gonna sit here and say if you got no hair, then that's a whole different thing. But the bald head, you're not gonna sit here and tell me certain women don't like the bald head beard.
Oh, I've gotten
That's
that. I've gotten that too.
100%. Yeah, I've heard that before.
I've got that one too.
100% heard
Yeah,
that too.
that's the good stuff.
So
So shout out.
it might not be your thing,
God bless you women out there that love the baldies.
but there's a picture here of Jason Statham, and I don't know if this is his girlfriend.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that was coming up.
There you go. It's a picture of some girl named Allie something. I don't know how to say her name. Looks like she's like a model of some kind or an actress of some kind. And it's a picture of the two of them together, and multiple people underneath it said, "I don't care, not dating ugly bald men."
Yo,
Jason Statham?
he's the transporter.
First off,
literally
Jason
a
Statham's a
transporter.
multimillionaire.
Yeah.
First off.
Right, so no one.
Secondly, many women I've heard say that they love the way Jason Statham looks. That's not me saying anything. I don't judge.
No Diddy here, but I love the way Jason Statham looks. Like, come on, man, that dude's
He's
a dude.
ripped.
That dude's a dude.
He's ripped. Yeah, that's a
Dude,
man's
those
man.
transporter movies are some of like the best action I've seen. Have you seen those movies?
I have seen those.
Oh, thank God! I thought we were gonna have another problem with you not seeing shit.
I watch a lot of Jason Statham movies for some reason.
He's a
Don't understand
badass,
why.
bro.
I mean, like, The Meg is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life, but
I actually never saw that one.
those movies are terrible.
What is the one? The Mechanic?
The Mechanic.
That one's sick.
That one's good. That
But
one's
like
really
the
good.
Meg, didn't they make a second?
They made a second one. The second one's awful. The first one's all right.
Really?
The second one's awful. It's the worst thing I've ever seen because the sharks look so
They're
fake.
sharks. I've never.
Megalodon, the Meg.
Oh, see, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Jesus fucking.
But that's just.
me though.
But yeah, I know of you of all people. In case you don't know, he doesn't watch anything.
I don't watch anything ever. That's not true. I watch anime
Yeah, that's true.
and X-Men, but
Right. Yeah, that's a whole
that's a whole
thing.
other thing. Continue with the thread here. Dating in your 30s is picturing them bald to make sure they'd still be fine to you down the road.
Some of a bitch.
Like, can we get a
It's
W?
abuse.
Like, it's abuse at this point.
It's honestly abuse. Like, I didn't ask for this. This is the cards that I was handed, and I'm playing them.
to that aspect. Dating a bald man is some major adult shit.
I mean, like, it is, but like, have you ever like rubbed a bald dude's head for good luck? Like, that shit works. You can't tell me it doesn't.
This one, I'm about to get triggered. You're not going to get triggered, but I'm going to get triggered. I actually don't understand why height is a factor when it comes to dating. Wouldn't you rather date a short king than a bald king? Just saying. Listen here. Some of us
Hussy.
are bald and we're vertically challenged.
Right, I want to shout out the short kings, especially Aaron.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not short. I'm not short.
Aaron's actually like 5'10".
I'm not 5'10".
He's not 5'10".
Measuring tape out right now.
He's not 5'10". He's 6 foot. Is he 6 foot?
I don't feel like saying my height.
They're gonna find out.
Not short.
Yo, someone's gonna do like the thing where they take a picture and put like you holding an iPhone, and they're gonna measure the iPhones, and based off the iPhones, you're gonna guess your height. I've seen those videos, bro.
Listen to me. This is the
If we become that popular, I'd be very excited.
This is the one time this is happening on the fucking internet. Because if anybody else brings it to my attention, if you take a measuring tape and put me up against the wall and measure me without shoes on, my height is 5'11" and 3/4 of an inch.
Big yikes.
That means if I put on any shoe or sock, I am 6 feet tall.
And that's Bald Guy Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. Ridiculous shit. Y'all need to be nicer. Y'all need to be nicer to us because we're actually good guys.
Yeah.
Even though we started the podcast a little hot. Just trust us. We're funny as hell.
Just listen. If I had any word of advice, just give the bald bros a chance.
And give the big bald bros a chance.
Good people. Good people.
We're good guys.
Good guys.
We have references.
Swear.
Talk to our girlfriends. For some reason, they like us. Sometimes. That's a fact.
Sometimes.
Mine wants to punch me in the face daily.
No.
But not in a good way. Not in the good way.
It's good. Really?
Not in the good way. You get hit? I want to get hit, man.
No.
They're going to be really mad we're talking about this.
Yeah, it's fine.
We should keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe another episode we'll get into that shit. But we also wanted to talk about tonight some recent events that are going on, not in really the bald guy world, just in the world in general, because there's some funny shit, there's some sad shit, and we don't really know what to make of any of it, but we want to talk about it. I guess the first one we want to talk about is, No Diddy, the diddler himself.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, so at the time of recording this video, I guess was it this past weekend?
Yeah.
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 Or like on Friday night.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, so if you guys didn't see, Puff Daddy, Sean Diddy Combs, Papa Diddy Pop, he he said he didn't do all those things, and he actually did those things.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the hotel room.
If
Cassie.
Yeah, if you all haven't seen that video, it's out there now. Obviously.
Yeah, serious trigger warning though if you're
yeah.
susceptible to like abuse.
And apparently there's I don't know which one. Have you seen the full video?
So I saw she's running down the hallway to the elevator.
Yeah.
Comes down, he's running in a towel.
Yeah.
Sucker punch.
Yeah.
Kick on the ground.
Yeah.
Vase? Threw a vase at her, I heard?
So there's an extended version that I didn't see.
Mm-hmm.
And that one had more in it apparently. I just saw the one that you described. I saw him kick her and then like start to bring her down the hallway. And
right.
I don't remember seeing a vase. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's
I
where the video kind of
I heard there was a vase. I don't know. There's so much, but like, it's
either which way, fucking crazy.
Yo, you don't do this shit, man.
Nah,
and how many times have we seen this from celebrity? Like the Ray Rice thing. Like, is this worse? I feel like this might be worse.
Yeah, this is really bad.
This is really bad.
It's right there with, I hate to say it and compare because people are now making
Terrible
memes about it, but like it's right up there with like R. Kelly type shit to me.
Oh,
like,
100%.
Obviously different spectrums of things,
right?
But,
and the thing is, like,
bad.
I think the statute of limitations based off of where it was, like, they can't do anything.
No, because too far.
And he already settled with Cassie.
I think the thing that's fucked up. Yeah, he settled. So the thing that's fucked up to me is that I say this all the time, like, I don't want to get us completely canceled or God forbid in trouble.
Yeah.
But like money covers up so many things these days, and it's crazy to me that shit like that could get covered up because that's fucking nuts.
The rumor out there was that he gave either the hotel or whoever it was at the hotel $50,000. Yeah, $50,000.
$50,000.
First of all, and I say this with no malice or whatever, but if you think that I'm only getting $50,000 for that video, first of all, whoever made that deal on the Not Diddy side is a moron.
Yep.
And you literally owned his life. But that's besides the point. The fact of the matter is, it shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Right.
Even speaking from like the music side, because listen, I DJ weddings, I DJ private parties. I'm never playing his music again. Like, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, you can't.
And it's gonna get really awkward when someone requests it from me and I say no Diddy.
Yeah.
And I mean that in all the no Diddy ways. Like, I can't. I need a girl part 2.
Sorry,
gone.
Funny,
more money, more problems. No.
Yep.
Get out of here.
You got to take a stance at some point.
It's really sad the world we live in. And then for him to, before this video came out, post that, these allegations are BS. I didn't do it. Mm-hmm. And then and then you post an apology video? Mm-hmm. What?
Yep.
50 Cent said it right. Who's advising this guy?
Yeah, I don't know about all that because like this whole situation is completely out of hand now.
Disgusting.
At this point. And I'm sure that's just one video. I'm sure there's others out there that have been covered up, and that's the part that scares me because like, what is
they
this
were
guy?
Together for a long time.
We've heard. Forget Cassie for a second. I don't mean it like that, but like forget Cassie for a second. What else has he done to other people? Because Cassie's not the only one,
right?
Because when you have money like that, you feel like you own everybody.
Dude, there's so many videos out there about like the Diddy parties and like all the things that he's done and people that he's messed around with and all this stuff.
Yep. See the video about LeBron saying there's no party like a Diddy,
party?
My goat would never.
I know. God, Yeah. Shout out to MJ. But yeah, it's bad. I mean, dude, even the I think it was Usher on the Howard Stern show where he was talking about like he lived there when he was 13.
Yep.
Bro.
Yep.
13?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm telling you, man. This is only the beginning. And listen, everyone needs to go watch that the Shay Shay room with that Cat Williams interview again. Everyone needs to go watch that and be really careful with what he said because he put Diddy's name out there. He put a lot of names out there.
He called it at the beginning of the year. And you know what the thing is though, that it's not even like Cat Williams, understandably so. Cat Williams had that whole interview and discussion about things, but like not only that, you hear so many things about the music industry and how corrupt and fucked up it really is. And the more shit that comes out between like this, like I said before, R. Kelly, there's rumors out there that Jay-Z's got hidden stuff out there.
I can't even.
Like, it's just going to keep on coming up as time goes on. And I hate the fact that these dudes who just have this kind of money just feel like they could do whatever they want.
They could do whatever they want,
and
bro.
it's cool. Because, but if a normal person did that, our ass is in jail forever.
Dude, we're all dead. It's not even like, dude, we
like,
don't even make it to jail.
No, that's what I'm like.
No, people find us and they take us out.
That's the thing that's crazy to me.
Well, hopefully, I said at the end of the day, I don't know who gets justice or peace for this, and whatever happens, but this shit just can't happen.
Yeah.
Like it's just terrible. So, hopefully that's all resolved and figured out, and everyone gets to where they need to go. Because Jesus Christ, that's freaking terrible.
Yep.
On another note, let's talk about something a little lighter. BBL Drizzy, BBL Drizzy. My man. God, a distrumental.
So, first off, BBL Drizzy needs to be played every time that I find myself out this summer. Because if it's not, I'm going to be disappointed.
DJ.
And I will do the thing where I put the thing on my phone and say BBL
Drizzy. And as the DJ, as long as it's not Bad Bunny, I approve this message. Because let me tell you something, I haven't DJ'd in a bar since it came out, and I'm dying. All I've been saying is, please don't fade out. Please stay popular. Please let me get to a bar and play this.
Going anywhere.
Oh my God, I'm dying to play it at a wedding. Did you see? There's videos of people coming out of their intro for the first time in Husband and Wives. Blah blah blah. BBL Drizzy. What?
I would do it.
I wouldn't be allowed to do it, but I would do it.
I would do it.
But listen, for that whole Kendrick Lamar Drake thing, listen, you can pick whatever side you want. I think Metro won.
I don't know. I told you before we started this. To me, I didn't follow it too closely because at the end of the day, I was just like, it's kind of ridiculous because I feel like I'm gonna get hate for saying this, but like to me, like Drake is not a diss rapper.
No,
that's not his fucking genre.
No, it's not his lane.
Has he gotten into beefs with Meek Mill and other artists before? And has he won?
What was it, back to back and all that, whatever it was?
Sure, he can do it, but that's really not his lane.
No.
You know what I'm saying? His lane is making fucking popular music.
Yeah.
Like, it's more pop than hip hop at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to me, I was like, all right, he's going to get in a beef for Kendrick Lamar. Eventually, Kendrick Lamar is going to come out and have a crazy track. And that track, like, to me, that last track that Kendrick dropped, the They Not Like Us.
Oh, my God.
That shit where he was bop, 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 dot, fuck him up. Bop. Like, that to me, I was like, it's over. It's over at that point. Because you can't say shit like A minor and think that, like, that's like, no, you lost.
Dude,
like,
it was
I don't care what you
bad.
say. I said it earlier in the podcast. Captain Lightskin, but like Drake's got to hold this L to an extent. You were never gonna win this battle.
He has to.
You first off, you lost. In my opinion, you lost to Kendrick. Secondly, you lost to Metro because you told him to shut up and make some drums.
Metro,
and then he made you the drums of the year.
He made the first ever distrumental.
The distrumental.
A distrumental. He made a beat, and literally, it was a song that someone made through AI. Like you can look it up, BBL Drizzy. It's like a cover art with like a black, like a light skinned black dude on it, and it's literally like it sounds like an old disco like song, and some guy just singing BBL Drizzy, and he took it and just added some drums, and then he said, "Hey, I'm gonna put this out there, $10,000 and a free beat to whoever can make the best freaking track on this." So he got like the whole freaking every social media platform involved, and people are just making tracks over his beat, and it's freaking working.
Yeah,
it's freaking working.
It's definitely working, and I think Listen, merengue, shut your ass up and make some drums with people dancing in sombreros. That shit had me
Metro!
Metro!
Shut your whole ass up.
Like, that's still funny to this day.
And the house version. What is it? The red DJ Red whatever you are,
bro,
you are a genius.
The BBL Drizzy has a regular version, a house version, an emo version, a rock version.
It's insane. That's what I'm saying.
Like, to me, you have to hold this L.
But that's what
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
why I say like the real winner out of this is Metro, because like I really thought like people were in the crowd at his concerts yelling Metro, shut your hoe ass up and make some drums. And like he really took it and flipped it on his head, and now everyone is
he's
jamming.
Like, yeah, you want some drums? I got you, man.
I got some drums.
I'll give you some drums.
Dude, that was he's a menace.
A menace.
Especially coming
Absolute
from
menace.
the DJ in me. That's some menace shit. I've never seen a DJ do that.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Sick. I have to talk about JoJo Siwa.
Oh,
Bro.
Do we have to?
Why is she all over my For You page having a seizure in the beginning of her dance?
You're going to get us canceled.
No, I'm not. There's
are.
something wrong with her. Are you kidding me? Did you see the video?
I don't know what this dance is.
What is this? What is this?
Poor Mario Lopez.
I was about to say, did you see the Mario Lopez video? He literally looked, and as she was going like this, he's like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm just going to go like this and then do the hand shit.
Her ridiculous head motion. And I don't understand it. Like, maybe it's not supposed to be meant for us to, like,
it's taken over my fucking life.
But to me, I'm like, yeah, that whole thing is preposterous.
Bro, who told her to do that?
Yeah.
I need to know the person. Someone, please. I'm going to probably make a TikTok out of this shit. Someone tell me who put her on my freaking For You page, because I'm sick of it.
I think she marches to the beat of her own drum and does her own thing.
That's fantastic.
I don't know JoJo Siwa personally.
I love that for her, and I say that in a very non-insulting way.
I didn't even know who JoJo Siwa was until...
Neither do I.
Like, I didn't know what she was famous for.
I just see everyone making fun of her. That's all I see.
I think she was on a show of some kind at some point.
Don't even know.
I have no idea because it's not my... She's young. She's only like...
she just turned 21,
She turned 21?
Yeah, there's a video of her, like,
I think she was
hammered at Disney.
Famous in her teen years for something. She was on a show, but that even... I was in my 20s. I wasn't paying attention to her. I don't know who that is. But when I started seeing this, I'm like, this is just crazy.
Right.
Like, what are we doing?
You know the only thing I know? Karma's a bitch! I can't even...
Listen, got us talking about it, though, right?
I mean, no, it is. Listen, she was on what, Kimmel or Fallon, one of those the other night. Listen, props to her for like getting some attention for a stupid dance. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start doing a stupid dance too. I'm gonna make one up.
I have to watch my stupid dances because my knees crack a lot these days.
Huh?
So.
At least you have knees. I don't even got them anymore. There's literally just like there's my calf and there's like some bone there and then the rest of my leg. There's no knee. But yeah, JoJo Siwa. I just had to get that off my chest because if I see one more video on my For You page, I'm actually gonna go to the roof of my house and I'm gonna just. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm not like that. That was a joke. Please don't call anyone.
Don't call anyone.
Last but not least, us being football fans, we have to talk about Harrison Butker.
Oh boy.
Yo. So for those of you that don't know, and I'm probably you had to have seen it. The Chiefs punter?
Kicker. Plays kicker.
Exactly. That's how important he is.
Yeah, plays kicker.
Came out with this crazy speech at a college. I don't even have it anymore because that's how ridiculous it was. Pretty much went on not so much a rant or a tirade, but pretty much was saying how women's place are in the kitchen without saying women's place are in the kitchen. Probably something you don't want to say at a college graduation.
Graduating from college and probably just got a bachelor's or and probably are trying to start a career.
Right, and I'm sure that a lot of the women in that crowd with a very nice degree are probably not the people that want to hear that type of stuff. I gotta pull it back up again because I lost it because for some reason. My phone is fantastic. I had some quotes too. You see? Here we go. So some of you, this is a quote from Harrison, not Abel or Aaron or two bald bros associated. So please, we're just here
reiterating the information.
Some of you may go on to lead successful careers in the world, but I would venture to guess that the majority of you are excited about your marriage and the children you will bring into this world. I can tell you that my beautiful wife, Isabel, would be the first to say that her life truly started when she started living her vocation as a wife and as a mother. Like, just right there. One of the most important titles of all, homemaker. Homemaker. That's what you want to say to a bunch of graduating women. Just not... Like, listen, at the end of the day, this guy makes millions of dollars to come out and kick a ball for all of 20 seconds. And, like, maybe you just go to the graduation and say, like, hey, great job. What a triumph in your lives. Good luck.
I mean, like, Harrison Buckner has every right to say whatever he wants.
1,000%.
He was offered to go up on stage and speak.
We live in a free country.
We live in a free country. You can say what you want, right? I don't want to delve too far into things that are popular on YouTube now.
Correct.
So I won't.
Yeah.
And the only thing I will say without giving a real opinion on it is obviously if you're a YouTube person and you spend a lot of time on there, you know that red pill, blue pill things are very, very popular. And again, I'm not delving into that on this podcast.
That's something we're not going to be
something
doing.
I'm not delving into because I think at the end of the day, everybody's going to be entitled to their own opinion on what's right, what's wrong, what's this, what's that, what's purple, what's gray, whatever. But he has every right to say whatever he wants. But like you said, I think the way and where he said it is probably the thing that bothers people the most.
100%.
Because I will say this, most college graduates, without getting too political or red pill, blue pillish, most college graduates today are women. There are more women enrolled in school now than men. Mm-hmm. So most of the people who we were speaking to in the crowd were probably a majority. Was it a huge majority? No, but probably more than 50%.
Right.
Were probably women. So the fact that you're going to tell somebody, here's this piece of paper and you should go be a homemaker now with that piece of paper is kind of what you're saying to me is like just kind of a weird timing thing. Yeah. You know, like again, I said, you have every right to feel how you want to feel about that. But, you know, I just don't think, I think time and place is a lot of things. Like maybe if that's how he feels, maybe he should go on some of these podcasts and have that discussion.
Listen,
about
have that conversation.
Because there's avenues for that.
Right, 100%.
There's avenues for that out there.
100%. And it wasn't even just that, though, because he went on a little thing about COVID and, like, you know, the bad policies that we have, poor leadership, things like abortion, IVF, surrogacy, euthanasia, like all that stuff, as well as a growing support for degenerate cultural value. Like, he said a lot of things that, like, you know, like you said, probably poorly timed. Yeah,
it's probably just not the time. There's a time and place for everything. And we're on YouTube already, other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube or other places, there's free speech out there anywhere. You could go have these discussions wherever and whenever you want. You have that right. And I'm assuming now, based off what he said at the graduation, he's going to get invites to talk at some of these things.
Oh, 100%.
He's going to get hit up.
Because listen, there are always two sides, right?
Yeah,
like there's definitely a lot of people that probably wanted to hear something like that. There's a lot of people that really didn't want to hear something like that.
Of course.
So like it's definitely going to hit both sides. The question I have is like, do you think like the Chiefs are going to take any action on it in the NFL? Because I think they're going to get some pressure, but, like, I don't know that they should.
I don't think it results in anything. I don't think that they punish him in any way. Because, like I said, like, I don't really think he said... I'm not saying I agree with what he said, mind you, when I say this. But what I'm saying is basically what I said before. You have every right to feel how you want. Whether it's time and place of that being spoken. You know, I don't think they take action against him in the sense of fining him or suspending him, because he technically didn't do anything to violate NFL rules. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to get technical, if the NFL dives into that, like the only other time that something like this has come into play, and again, I'm not trying to bring up politics or anything, but the only other time...
Let me get my notepad out. Go ahead.
The only other time they did anything that was considered that wasn't really in the rule book was the Colin Kaepernick situation. So if you want to compare the two, again, it's apples and oranges. They spoke about two different things and said two different things. Yeah. You know, I'm just trying to compare the two. 100%. There's nothing in the NFL rule book that Colin Kaepernick did anything wrong. Right. But he got blackballed by the league. He sure did. At the end of the day.
He sure did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, I don't know that the league will blackball Harrison Buckner over that. Right. And that's not me making it it's a black and a white thing. It's just the difference in what was said and what was done.
And the way it happened.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff, like, but the NFL doesn't really have I don't see what ground they have to stand on to suspend or fine him.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Right.
At this point. But I would have said the same thing about Colin Kaepernick. Like, is what he did right? That's up to you to decide. I'm not going to sit here and give you my opinion.
Yeah, no.
But I don't think he should have been blackballed from the league for what he did.
No.
If you want to punish him as a team,
Punish
that's your thing. Punish him. But,
Right.
you know, whatever. That's just my opinion.
Right.
But I don't think he's going to face any suspension or fines or anything like that.
Right.
I think he's crazy for saying what he said at college graduation.
Yeah,
But
I think that's for me the crazier part is not even so much that he said it, because like we got people out here saying like ridiculous.
people say
shit
whatever
every day.
they want when
It doesn't matter.
especially nowadays. You
Right.
know, we're currently in a world where it's dominated by people who are trying to red pill the world to death and OnlyFans chicks, and they crash up and meet in the middle somewhere, and that's where we're at, is this hodgepodge of nonsense.
OnlyFans, man.
So like,
Why did
you know what I'm saying?
why did I
Like,
just do that? I could have like shot the stuff. I could have shot it.
because we need our own website.
Oh yeah, well we're gonna get into that at some point. Don't worry. We'll probably have a whole section for that. We probably should. This is new. We're still coming up with some things, but we wanted to talk about some things. So listen, this is our first episode. We laughed, we cried, we laughed some more. We got very inappropriate, especially in the beginning.
Facts.
So hopefully you guys made it past the beginning and made it this far to listen to our absolute BS. You know, we're gonna try and do this weekly, every other week. We don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll
It's
see.
very new.
We'll see if you guys like it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna base it off the reaction we get. Let us know what you want to hear. You know who we are. I'm sure we got a lot of work stories. I know I got some DJ stories. We'll be talking about recent events,
True.
playing some games, just doing some shit to pass the time and just get through New York, Long Island life, because we're fucking tired, man.
Facts. I'm exhausted.
Fucking tired. I mean, Jesus, it's late, but we're here. So,
right.
thank you guys for stopping by, and
Thank you so
welcome
much.
to Two Bald Bros.
Two ball bros, baby.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.